Well, good morning, good afternoon, or good evening to you, New Hope family. Pastor James here, uh, coming to you from the Fortress of Solitude here on Old Norcross Road with this week's midweek check-in video. A lot to be excited about coming up in the next couple of weeks as we head toward Advent and the bringing in of the Christmas season, and of course, the wonderful Thanksgiving holiday, which is 2 weeks from tomorrow, actually. So a lot to be excited about. The first thing I want to tell you I'm excited about is the sound of water filling the baptistry uh, right now as we prepare for the baptisms of Amanda and Scott Jackson on Sunday. And I want to throw a thank you out to Jennifer and Matt Ginsey for uh, agreeing to help these folks with their changing of clothes and dispensing of towels and all of that good stuff that goes into baptizing. It is my honor to be able to baptize them. But as I have said from the baptismal pool on more than one occasion, this is never just an event in an individual's life. We are as baptized Christians all a part of this as the community of faith, as the Church of Jesus Christ. So celebrate, and I'm sure you will as well, with Scott and Amanda on their baptism, which will be this coming Sunday. So Lord willing, so we're excited about that. I've got a lot to cover with you, but the first thing I want to do is let you know that the Angel Tree family has been for this year has been picked, and the Noisy Sunday bucket will be out beginning this coming Sunday, the 13th, and will be out until December 18th. And all the monies collected will go straight toward the efforts for this Angel Tree family. Miss Cheryl Adams, who always does such a good job with this, she will be introducing us to the Angel Tree family on the 20th of November. So a week from this coming Sunday, the Sunday before Thanksgiving. She'll be doing that. So excited to have that ministry back up and rolling. And I know there are going to be some hands at work on that. And yours will probably be some of it. So just looking forward to being able to show the love of Christ to a needy family in our community. So I'm also grateful for the help of Baggett Elementary, which is where we go, and they basically point us in the right direction. And Cheryl could tell you a whole lot more about that because I'm just the recipient of the blessing of being able to give to these families. So again, that's coming up very soon. Now, as you may know, if you've already read Facebook or checked your email, uh, just because of an uptick we've had a couple of people that have tested positive for COVID. Um, Carol and I tested ourselves last night, and the test was negative, so we're feeling okay. And so, but just to be on the safe side, we decided to have Zoom activities tonight, just Bible study. The chancel choir rehearsal is canceled. The chancel choir will not be in the choir loft this coming Sunday. So, choir, you've got the Sunday off. I want you to enjoy that because you got a lot of heavy lifting coming up here for the Advent and Christmas season. So that's what's happening tonight. And then tomorrow morning's Thursday morning theology with James, which is at 11 a.m., will also be on Zoom. There'll be no in-person element. Also found out today, and if you would pray for Scotty Sisk, our custodian. Scotty was actually in the hospital dealing with some double vision. Carol and I were surprised that he wasn't here this morning, but he's, Scotty. He promises he'll come by and spruce the place up a little bit. We told him he didn't have to, but that's Scotty. So, but keep Scotty in your prayers because he also has a procedure coming up on the 18th that having to do with his heart. So we just want to keep Scotty in our prayers. We have been blessed for 40 years with Scotty as our custodian here at New Hope. So keep his wife, Pat, as well in your prayers. All right, try to run down the rest of this stuff. Carol and I are going to be away Friday and Saturday for the 170th Regional Assembly for the Christian Church Disciples of Christ in Georgia. This year's Regional Assembly is going to be held in one of our favorite spots, the Classic City, Athens, Georgia. First Christian Church of Athens is hosting it. Carol and I are going to be having a hand in the men's commission lunch and the disciples women lunch, and it just promises to be a wonderful event. And we covet your prayers. And I have heard that we are going to be recognized. New Hope is going to be recognized for the celebration of our 150th anniversary by the region. So it's exciting times. And anytime you can go to Athens is a good time. So that's coming up this weekend. Elders, we have a meeting following worship this coming Sunday, and there's a whole slew of things coming up next week that I'll give you more information on Sunday. And then, of course, in next week's midweek check-in. But I do want to update you on a couple of prayer requests. John Thoman was able to go home yesterday, and they've sent him home with some meds, and hopefully he's feeling better and better. I imagine just being home from the hospital is medicine in and of itself. But also continue to keep Sharon Klein in your prayers. Pray for John too, as Sharon did test positive for COVID. And so we want to keep her in our prayers as well as Mark and Cheryl Franks, who also tested positive for COVID. So we got a little bit of that hanging around. And hey, it's Wednesday. It's the day after Election Day. We're still here, and Jesus is still King. And so we give thanks for that. All right. I love you. I thank God for you, and look forward to seeing you. And we will. No, in-person services have not been canceled for Sunday or anything like that. But we're just going to be safe today and tomorrow here at the church. And again, I love you, and I'm grateful to be your minister. And I'll see you soon.